Good morning, Malai Murasu viewers. 15 minutes news in English. Headlines for the day. NEET is all about money, not merit, says CM Stalin. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister slams NEET after bribery report, calls it a national shame. AIADMK rejects resolutions from Murugan conference, says we stand by Dravidian ideology. Targeted US base in Qatar with devastating powerful missile attack, says Iran. Trump got Iran's sleeper cell threat at G7, then ordered strikes, says report. England chases 371 after India's collapse on day 4. All eyes on Bumrah on final day. News in detail. NEET is all about money, not merit, says CM Stalin. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister slams NEET after bribery report, calls it a national shame. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has once again spoken out strongly against the NEET exam. He said NEET is not based on merit, only money plays a role now, he said. This comes after a CBI report revealed a bribe of Rs 90 lakh in recent NEET scam. Stalin said corruption starts from question paper leaks and goes up to the announcement of results. He called NEET a moral scandal and said it is ruining the dreams of many students. He said the exam benefits only the rich and not hardworking poor students. The Chief Minister also attacked the AIADMK for staying silent. He said the party is busy attending BJP and RSS events while ignoring Tamil Nadu students' pain. Stalin repeated the state's demand to cancel NEET and allow admissions through class 12 marks. AIADMK rejects resolutions from Murugan conference, says we stand by Dravidian ideology. The AIADMK has rejected the resolutions passed at the recent Murugan conference in Madurai. The party clarified that its members attended only as devotees, not as official representatives. AIADMK condemned a video shown at the event that allegedly insulted Dravidian leaders like Periyar, Annadurai and Karunanidhi. It stated that the party had no role in screening the video or passing the resolutions. Responding to DMK's criticism, the AIADMK said it stands by Dravidian ideals and disowns any attempt to insult its leaders. Actor Srikanth arrested for buying and consuming cocaine. Actor Srikanth was arrested on Monday by the Anti-Narcotics Intelligence Unit of the Chennai Police. He was arrested for buying and using cocaine. His name came up during the police questioning of Prasad, a former AIADMK IT wing administrator. Prasad was earlier arrested in a major drug case. After his arrest, the party removed him from all posts. Police believe that Prasad got the cocaine from Zirik, a Nigerian drug dealer living in Bengaluru, Karnataka. He then sold the drug to Srikanth. Srikanth made his Tamil film debut in 2002 with Roja Kootam and later acted in many Telugu films as well. On Monday, Srikanth was questioned for several hours. In the evening, he was taken to the Nungambakam police station for further inquiry. Police say Srikanth bought cocaine from Prasad many times and used it regularly. Further investigation is underway. Targeted US base in Qatar with devastating powerful missile attack, says Iran. Iran has launched a missile attack on the US-run Al-Adid air base in Qatar. This comes days after the US bombed Iran's underground nuclear sites in a major operation led by President Donald Trump. In a statement, Iran's armed forces said the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps carried out the attack. The mission was called Operation Bisharat Fatah. The statement claimed the strike was powerful and targeted what they call the main base of the US terrorist army in West Asia. Iran warned that it will not remain silent if its territory, security or sovereignty is threatened. The message was clearly aimed at the US and its allies, including those in the Gulf region. Tensions continue to rise as both sides harden their positions. Trump got Iran's sleeper cell threat at G7, they then ordered strikes, says report. Days before the US bombed Iran's nuclear sites, Iran warned it might launch sleeper cell attack inside the US, NBC News reported. The warning was sent to President Donald Trump through an intermediary at the G7 summit in Canada last week. Trump left the summit early on June 16, saying he needed to be in Washington due to rising tensions with Iran. According to US officials, Iran threatened to use sleeper cells, hidden terror groups inside the US, if America went ahead with the strike. Despite the warning, Trump approved the military operation on Saturday night. US jets hit Iran nuclear sites in Fordo, Natanz and Isfahan. Trump later called it a spectacular military success. Bilawal Bhutto threatens war against India over Indus Waters Treaty. Pakistan's former Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto has warned that Pakistan will go to war if India stops its share to water under the Indus Waters Treaty. Speaking in Parliament, Bilawal, who leads the Pakistan People's Party, said India's move to stop water is illegal. He called it a clear violation of the treaty and international laws. He said India must either share the water fairly or face serious consequences. We will get water from all 6 rivers one way or another, he said. Bilawal also said the Indus Waters Treaty is still active and cannot be entered unilaterally. It is a binding agreement. India's threat to stop water is against the UN Charter, he added. Pakistan government under fire for nominating Trump for Nobel Peace Prize. Pakistan government and army are facing strong criticism online. People are upset that Pakistan recommend US President Donald Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar sent a letter to the Nobel Committee in Norway. He praised Trump for his role in easing the recent conflict between India and Pakistan. But many people on social media mocked the move. They said Pakistan was trying to please the US and called Trump their master. The anger grew after the US bombed Iran's nuclear sites in Fordo, Isfahan and Natanz. Trump also warned of more attacks if Iran retaliates. England chases 371 after India's collapse on day 4. England entered day 4 of the first test at 21 for 0, chasing a target of 371 set by India. Openers Crawley and Ben Duckett stayed unbeaten on 12 and 9 runs. Earlier, India looked strong at 333 for 4 but lost 6 quick wickets for just 37 runs. They were bowled out for 364 in their second innings. England bowlers struck late to stop India from posting a bigger total. Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul were the stars of the day. They both scored brilliant centuries and added 195 runs together. Pant also made history by becoming the first Asian wicketkeeper to hit 2 centuries in the same test match. Pant creates history with twin centuries in England Test. Rishabh Pant has made history by scoring centuries in both innings of a test match in England. He is the first Indian batter to achieve this rare feat on English soil. Pant is only the 9th visiting player to score 200 in a single test in England. The last to do it was Australia's Steve Smith in 2019. Pant's scores of 134 and 109 helped India set a big target against England in the first test at Leeds. His performance has been praised as one of the best by an Indian wicketkeeper overseas.